Humanity has always believed that the universe is silent. The stars in the night sky appear gentle, distant, and quiet. They hang above our civilization like a static backdrop, seemingly disconnected from everything that happens on Earth. But what if I told you, the universe is not silent at all? It's simply never intended to speak in a language we could easily understand. And what is truly unsettling is not that we haven't heard anything yet, but that the moment we finally began to hear, humanity may realize it has been standing in a dangerously exposed position all along. This is not science fiction, nor is it a conspiracy theory. It is the outline of a reality gradually assembled over decades by modern astronomy, and space engineering, and cosmology, a reality about the true position of human civilization. Let us return to a moment that once seemed ordinary, yet was destined to enter history. In 1977, two human-made spacecraft Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were launched into space. Their mission objectives appeared modest at the time: photographing planets, measuring magnetic fields, record data, and then quietly disappear into the depths of space once their work was completed. No one truly believed they would alter humanity's understanding of the universe. Even fewer realized that this was the first time humanity deliberately threw a trace of its civilization into a space it barely understood. Mounted on Voyager's exterior was a golden record. On it were human languages, music, mathematics, Earth's location, the structure of DNA, and a seemingly humble greeting. The intention was simple. If one day an unknown entity found it, at least they would know that a civilization called humanity once existed here. But in hindsight, that decision now appears dangerously naive, because we never stopped to ask, is being discovered a blessing or a catastrophe? Throughout Earth's history, there is a brutal and recurring pattern. Whenever civilizations with vastly different technological levels encounter one another, the outcome is almost always the same: not coexistence, not mutual understanding, but unilateral domination, exploitation, assimilation, sometimes even extinction. When European colonizers arrived in the Americas, they did not require malice. Their mere presence was enough. Diseases, weapons, institutions, and resource logic alone were sufficient to collapse entire civilizations. Now expand this model to a cosmic scale. If a civilization vastly more advanced than humanity truly exists, then in their eyes, what are we? Partners? Test subjects? Or a resource-rich planet awaiting development? This is where the Fermi Paradox becomes truly disturbing. In simple terms, it asks, if the universe is so vast and so ancient, containing hundreds of billions of galaxies and trillions of planets, then extraterrestrial civilizations should already exist. So where are they? Why do we see no clear traces? No radio signals, no megastructures, no signs of large-scale cosmic expansion. The universe appears empty, and that emptiness is far more terrifying than noise. To explain this, scientists have proposed countless hypotheses. Perhaps life itself is extraordinarily rare. Perhaps civilizations struggle to cross a critical developmental threshold. Perhaps most destroy themselves before mastering interstellar technology. But one hypothesis has increasingly emerged in serious academic discussions. It is known as the dark forest theory. In a dark forest, every civilization is a silent hunter. The universe itself is an immense forest where visibility is near zero. There is no shared morality, no universal law, only one primal rule of survival. Any civilization that exposes its location risks annihilation. Why? Because on a cosmic scale, no one can be certain whether the other is benevolent or hostile, and a single miscalculation means the extinction of an entire civilization. Thus, the most rational strategy becomes silence, concealment, and when necessary, preemptive elimination. If this theory holds true, then many of humanity's actions became deeply concerning. We broadcast radio signals into space. We mark our position on a galactic scale. We actively attempt to be noticed. But have we ever considered If a response truly arrives, whose response it might be. Even more unsettling is that as our observational tools improve, we begin encountering phenomena that defy easy explanations. Stars that dim inexplicably, energy signatures that cannot be fully explained by natural processes, structures whose scale far exceeds what a planetary civilization should be capable of. Of course, the scientific community remains cautious. Unknown does not mean alien. But history teaches us something crucial. Every major paradigm shift was initially dismissed as noise or anomalies. Meanwhile, humanity itself is changing. Artificial intelligence, automation, quantum computing, biotechnology, brain-computer interfaces. These technologies are advancing at exponential speeds. We are approaching a threshold, a point where technological acceleration outpaces our social, ethical, and political ability to adapt. What does that imply? It means human civilization is entering a phase of extreme instability. And on a cosmic timescale, such phases tend to be remarkably brief. Perhaps this is why the universe feels silent. Not because civilizations do not exist, but because most civilizations simply do not last long enough. Their existence windows are too short to overlap on an interstellar scale. They flare up like sparks in the night. They shine, and then they vanished. So the question becomes inevitable. Will humanity be the exception? Or are we merely another spark approaching extinction? When we turn our gaze back toward Earth, we encountered a bitter irony. On a planet with finite resources and fragile ecosystems, we have constructed a civilization model based on infinite growth. We consume, we expand, we compete, and we place our faith in technology to solve every crisis at the last possible moment. But cosmic history appears indifferent to such optimism. If humanity one day ventures into interstellar space, the greatest challenge may not be extraterrestrial civilizations. It might be ourselves. Can we learn restraint before gaining the power to destroy everything? Can we resolve internal fractures before exporting them beyond Earth? Do we truly understand that the survival of a civilization is not a technological problem, but a matter of choice? The universe will not judge us. It will not reward virtue, nor punish arrogance. The universe will only observe, as one civilization after another makes its decisions, and lives with the consequences. Perhaps somewhere in the distant cosmos, other civilizations exist. They too may gaze into the void. They too may contemplate isolation. They too may calculate risk in silence. They may already understand that the smartest civilizations are not the first to speak, but the ones that endure the longest. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this: that seemingly tranquil sea of stars is not empty. It is a silence that has not yet been broken, and humanity now stands at the threshold of deciding whether to break it. That choice may determine not just our future, but whether we continue to exist at all as humanity.